Well, a lot of people get the chance to ride in a C7 Corvette, but how many get the chance to ride with Tom Hill, the engineering manager at the Bowling Green Corvette assembly plant? This is really the ultimate Corvette, Tom, and I guess sitting still is fabulous enough, but why don't you show me what you got?
Well, let's see what we can do here. Well, we're probably going to want to turn this on the sport mode so we can open the exhaust up, make it sound more like a Corvette.
I like how you think.
Yeah, our customers like the noise as much as anything else. And when they drive their Corvette, they want everyone to hear them coming and going.
What's the first thing somebody's going to notice about driving a C7 after driving maybe other generations of Corvettes?
Everything about this car is stiffer. Everything is tighter. The fits are tighter. The suspension feels better. It feels like it does everything it's supposed to do immediately, without having that additional rebound that you get in a weaker structured car.
How much of this car is 100% new compared to the C6?
We didn't carry anything over except nuts, bolts, and screws in this latch right here in the back of the car. Everything else in the car is new. There's nothing that would interchange with the C6. And we've never done that. That is very high risk. You change everything. We normally will carry over an engine or transmissions or some of the major components so that we reduce the risk. This car, we changed everything. And we knew that there was a lot on the line when you do that, because all it takes is one major component to fail and you got a problem. Now we've really stepped it up, because we've got more than just horsepower. Now we've got usable horsepower. We've got a suspension, we've got a drivetrain, we've got a structure that can really utilize that horsepower at the rear wheels, which is where you want it, and keep the car planted and on the ground. And on top of all that, we got a more luxurious, quiet interior than we've ever had.
Boy, that really pulls.
The shift point changes because we're in the sport mode. If it was in the touring mode, it would have changed gears at a lower RPM. So with all the controls that we have on this car now, with the driving mode selection, the personality completely changes on every individual system, from steering, exhaust, transmission, suspension, braking, even the cluster. And of course the other thing is I've got paddle shift, so if I want to take over on this, I can take control of paddle shift here right now. And the car just wakes up, because now I can control the RPMs, I can get it where I want it. Autocross guys actually now like the paddle shift better than the manual transmissions, because it's simpler.
So I guess it's safe to say this is the best Corvette ever built. No
question in my mind. Don't get me wrong, I've got a 67 Corvette, and my all-time favorite recent car is a 2013 427 convertible. That is a keeper, but this car's better.